Welcome to Betty's Bobblehead News. We have breaking news stories and don't miss Matt and Adam's documentary.
Hey brother, little do you know I had you on video.
Yeah. How dare you? Just for that, I'm going to sip some more delicious Tim Hortons coffee.
Oh yeah. What'd you get, a single or just black?
Just black.
Oh, okay.
Keep it black.
It's the only time I ever drink single is with Tim Hortons because it's like a nostalgic feeling, you know.
Oh yeah, single, double.
Yep, I usually drink it black. Yeah, look at this. And then we got a donut. This is new since we last been to Tim Hortons. They used to put them in the bags.
Yeah.
Now
Nice
they
little
got a fancy little box.
They're looking great too. The donuts.
Really
The price is
impressive.
not that bad.
Oh, really?
It's cheaper than Dunkin'.
Wow, what was the price? I never checked.
Only $1.45.
Oh,
Not
that's
bad
good.
for today's standards.
Yeah, usually today it's like $9.95.
That's right.
So yeah, man, what do you think about the trade war going on right now between U.S. and Canada? I've heard that a lot of Canadians are boycotting American goods, American products. They're not coming over the border anymore.
That's a plus. But
Yeah, so what do you think? Do you think they should be... yeah, that is a good thing. Yeah, go back over there with... and send your Canadian geese back over there, too. Yeah, I was saying before that we should switch from turkeys to Canadian geese on our Thanksgiving dinner tables.
Oh man, the ultimate insult.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of insults, so yeah, you were going to say something about
Oh yeah,
the trade war and what's going on.
so with Tim Hortons.
Welcome back to Buddy's Bubblehead News in cooperation with the Canine News Network CNN. Breaking news, dogs nationwide are demanding a minimum of 1 Pup-Cup daily. Their human family members are resisting this movement, calling it extreme. In later, less important news, we'll be reporting on cats and how they are creeps. Lastly, myself, Buddy Bichon, will be analyzing the current trade war and the consequential fractured relationship between Canada and the United States.
Me and Buddy are at Starbucks right now. We just wanted to check in, say hi, and show you what we got. Buddy got a little Pup-Cup right here. He loves these. And I got Summerberry Lemonade. Look at that. This takes me back to when I was a kid. It tastes like something you get from 7-Eleven, like a slushie or something like that. Good, has some lemon pulp in there. At least it's partially not artificial. And look at Buddy. He loves his Pup-Cups. I'll show you guys the order slip. Buddy actually paid for this. He paid for this with his charming personality and his good looks. I just hang around for the paychecks. But yeah, Buddy, you're getting the bones, aren't you, boy? Buddy's earning the bones, earning his keep. Thank you to Buddy Guard. Thank you to PetSmart. They bought me and Buddy this delicious little treat at Starbucks, and go check out some Buddy Guard. It worked wonders for Buddy. It naturally removed the lumps and bumps on Buddy's back. One of them was actually infected, and within 2 to 3 weeks, it completely eradicated that lump/bump. It was a non-cancerous infected bump, but got rid of it without surgery. Saved us probably $800 to $1,000. And you guys go check out our main page, YouTube page, or our Facebook page. We have a link there, and you can save upwards of 25% on Buddy Guard. We'll tell you how to do it. 15% with our link, and 10% additional if you sign up for email notifications. So 25%. Didn't want this to be a commercial. Just wanted to say hi to you guys and show you Buddy eat his Pup-Cup. Cute little boy. Okay. Oh yeah. Cheers.
This just in. Cats rule, dogs drool. Yeah. Back to you, buddy Bobblehead in the studio. Cats rule.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Bro Adam, and currently I am driving to Tim Hortons. If you guys are not familiar, it's probably one of, if not the most popular restaurant slash cafe in Canada. It's a fast food chain. It was founded by a Canadian company, and no longer is the case. It was bought out by an American company in 1995, but nonetheless, it's very Canadian. Has maple leaves on the building and all the products. It's still very beloved by Canadians, and also pretty prevalent in the northern United States. But Matthew and I are going to be meeting up at Tim Hortons right now. We're going to be discussing the Canadian-U.S. trade war. We thought it was fitting to meet up at Tim Hortons. So stay tuned for that. We'll be talking about the trade war in Tim Hortons. And also stay tuned for our next video. It's going to be in Niagara Falls, Canada. So we are crossing the border into enemy territory, folks. So I gotta watch my back. I don't know if we'll see what happens. I don't know if the Canadians are gonna love me or hate me. If it's a love-hate relationship, we'll find out. I have no idea. But sentiments right now in Canada regarding Trump are obviously at an all-time low, and also regarding the American government. So who knows? Let's see if they're able to differentiate the American government with the American people, or if they just lump us all into one box. So we'll find out. I have heard, having grown up on the Canadian border in Buffalo, Niagara Falls, New York area, that Canadians are no longer coming over the border into the U.S. At least the majority are not coming over like they used to. They used to come over for the shops, the lower taxes, the lower prices. They would flood the shops, the malls, the restaurants, etc., etc. But apparently that's no longer taking place. They're kind of boycotting American goods as well. So it'll be interesting to see the reaction with an American going over on their territory. We'll hopefully get to talk to some of them. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in just a moment at Tim Hortons. All right, guys.
Buddy the Bichon with a twinkle.
All right, everybody, we've made it. Tim Hortons. We are at Timmy's.
Sipping on some coffee, jazz playing soft with every single moment.
And there's the giant Canadian leaf right there.
In the town, no need for a map.
Hey, brother.
Music, it feels
how's it
like
going, man?
It's a jazzy ride with Buddy and
yeah, man. Wow, look at this.
Sure you're ready for some coffee?
The hockey stick. Yeah, I only had 2 already today.
Well, that's not enough. You need a third one.
Hopefully I don't have a heart attack. Oh, the Buffalo Sabres.
Isn't
Look at
that
that.
great?
Oh, I thought it'd be a Canadian team.
I thought that I didn't know he played for this Buffalo
Hey.
Sabres.
Good, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Hi. What's that? Ah, nice and cool in here.
Yeah, this is a nice book.
What do you want to sit?
Here's cool.
Okay, cool. Wonder if the menu's changed in the past 10 years. I don't know. Probably has. Tim Hortons.
How much you want to bet that all the ones in Buffalo are probably all upgraded by now? It's been many years.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, little do you know I had you on video.
Yeah. How dare you? Just for that, I'm gonna sip some more delicious Tim Hortons coffee.
Oh, yeah. Would you get a single or just black?
Just black.
Oh, okay.
Keep it black.
It's the only time I ever drink single is with Tim Hortons because it's like a nostalgic feeling, you know.
Oh yeah, single, double.
Yep, usually I drink it black. Yeah, look at this, and then we got a donut. This is new since we last been to Tim Hortons. They used to put them in the bags.
Yeah. Put a
Now
nice
they
little
got a
carrying
fancy
case.
little box.
They're looking great too. The
Yeah,
donuts.
really
And the price
impressive.
is not that bad.
Oh, really?
It's cheaper than Dunkin'.
Wow, what was the price? I never checked.
Only $1.45.
Oh,
Not
that's
bad
good.
for today's standards.
Yeah, usually today it's like $9.95.
That's right.
So yeah, man, what do you think about the trade war going on right now between the U.S. and Canada? I've heard that a lot of Canadians are boycotting American goods, American products. They're not coming over to the border anymore.
That's a plus. But
Yeah, so what do you think? Do you think they should be... yeah, that is a good thing. Yeah, go back over there with... and send your Canadian geese back over there, too.
oh yeah, we don't like those guys at all.
Yeah, I was saying before that we should switch from turkeys to Canadian geese on our Thanksgiving dinner tables.
Oh man, the ultimate insult.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of insults, so yeah, you were going to say something about
Oh yeah.
the trade war and what's going on.
So with Tim Hortons, a lot of people don't know. Of course, it started as a Canadian company, but a lot of people
Right.
don't know. American company bought it in 1995, so quite a while ago.
Yeah.
And it's still an American company. So I wonder if all the Canadians are boycotting Tim Hortons as well to be consistent with their
Yeah,
boycotts.
that's a good point. You guys have to stay consistent. You know, you can't pick and choose.
Can't do it.
Yeah, and I was looking for the on the cup right here. Usually there's a Canadian maple leaf, so they removed that. There's like a little imprint at the top,
Imprinted
but
on the top, right?
so it is but they did remove the Canadian maple leaf. So yeah, no longer a Canadian company. So you, like Matt was saying, you guys need to stay consistent. Start boycotting Tim Hortons. It's an American company, and what were we saying about America? Americans should start increasing their
Yes, increasing how much they buy Tim Hortons to represent the
Exactly.
American company that is Tim Hortons.
exactly.
They shouldn't have sold it to us. They
I know,
shouldn't have sold
I know.
it to us. Big mistake.
Reap what you sow, right?
Right. Also, Canadians need to boycott Starbucks. Do you know of anything about that? Have they been doing that?
I'm sure they have been. Yeah, I know they've. As I said, they stopped going over the border. They used to come over here in floods. In waves, you know, at the shopping stores, the malls, restaurants. So I know they're boycotting Starbucks and all American products in grocery stores. But I know there's been a lot of debate in Canada about whether or not they should boycott Tim Hortons or not. So yeah, you guys, sorry, no more Tim Hortons for you.
No more donuts, no more Boston cream, no more amazing coffee.
Oh yeah, look at this. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. And pretty soon, myself and little buddy will be in Niagara Falls, Canada. We'll be going over into the enemy territory over there. So shake it up a bit. We're going to be crossing over and hopefully come back alive. Matt, you're not. As long as Buddy comes back alive, I don't care about myself. But you're not coming with us, are you, brother?
No, I'm not coming. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I think more important things to attempt.
Yeah, we need to leave one brother back in case the other two don't make it back alive. We need to pass on the family genes, right?
Yes, exactly.
All right.
You'll be rotting in a Canadian prison, so
Yeah,
make sure to do some videos from prison.
I heard they're pretty rough over there, Canadian prisons. Yeah, you don't want to be stuck there. Fed poutine every day, and Tim Hortons. Poutine's their national dish. That's check it out. French fries with French fries, gravy on top with cheese curds.
That sounds great.
It's their French Canadian dish.
Put some weight on.
Yeah, I don't need that. All right, guys, reporting from Tim Hortons. Back to you in the studio, buddy Bobblehead.
Back to you, buddy.